Folks, we got NBA schedule, not the regular season, even though this plays into it, the NBA Cup. The NBA has released the teams for groups A through C in the West and the East. Warriors, they have a tough schedule. The West is stacked. There was going to be no easy group, to be honest. Even the teams who didn't make the playoffs last year have gotten better over the course of this offseason. So we're going to break down who the Warriors are playing. What does it mean? What could be their potential record? We'll also show you the East side as well. And I want you to comment your thoughts. What group do you think is the hardest? Did the Warriors get screwed by the NBA? Or is it just the luck of the draw because the West is a tough league? Western Conference, tough conference. Please please subscribe to Warriors Digest. Trade rumors, schedules, free agency. Summer League starts today. Warriors play first game on Friday if you're watching this when it comes out Thursday. Everything in between, we'll keep you updated on JK, Al Horford, all the other stuff that is happening, folks. But first, we got some news that's not free agency. It's just talking ball. It's the NBA Cup. Here are your groups. Group A, Thunder, Wolves, Kings, Suns, Jazz. So Jazz last year didn't make the playoffs. Suns last year didn't make the playoffs. Kings were playing. Wolves, OKC, obviously top two last year. OKC won the championship. Group B, Lakers, Clippers, Grizzlies, Mavs, Pelicans. All teams that were play-in or playoff teams. Group C, Rockets, Nuggets, Warriors, Timberwolves, Trailblazers, and Spurs. Spurs did not make the playoffs last year. Trailblazers did not make the playoffs last year. We're going to dive into this deeper, but obviously Spurs, De'Aaron Fox got hurt. Wemby got hurt, did not play. They should have been a playoff team potentially. Group A on the East, Cavs, Pacers, Hawks, Raptors, and Wizards. You think that's going to be the Cavs to run with. Group B, Celtics, Pistons, Magic, Nets, and Sixers. Depending how the Sixers look health-wise, it could be them. Pistons obviously really good last year. Celtics taking a step back. Who knows how they do without Tatum. Magic on the up and up. Group C, Knicks, Bucks, Bulls, Heat, Hornets. Think that's going to be the Knicks or the Bucks. I would love to be an East team. Pretty straightforward. West, folks, this is brutal. So again, in the comments, Group A, B, C, who comes out? Group A, B, and C on the East, who comes out? West and East. As a reminder, how this works for you guys, let me go that last year. The top team from Group A, B, and C move on. And then one team from the West and the East who has the best next record. So that could be you're the only team that's, say, 2-2, 3-1, whatever it is. And if it's a tie, it comes off of plus minus points. So you see last year, a lot of people ran up the score because it matters. Plus minus points matters. So you want to win by as many points because that is your tie break. So that will be interesting to see how the Warriors do in Group C because you're going to think Rockets and Nuggets are high-scoring games. Can you play good defense to keep that low? So even if you lose, maybe you have the chance to get in if you're not winning the group as a wild card. So if you look at the standings from last year, again, Rockets, Nuggets, two of the top four teams in the NBA's Western Conference last year. Rockets, we beat in the playoffs, but they have got significantly better with KD coming, the trades that they made. Let's see if they have the updated roster just so we can take a look at it. Yeah, they do. KD is not in the Rocket jersey yet. Sagun really did a number on us in the playoffs. Thompson with his defense and pressure was big, but we still beat them. Van Vliet, their starting five is pretty good. And they got Clint Capella coming back, Dorian Finney-Smith in free agency as well. So that's going to be a tough matchup for the Warriors. If you look at, again, the Nuggets, always a tough matchup with Jokic and what he can do against us. MPJ traded to the Nets. And then who do they get in return? Cam Johnson. And if they're healthy, Jamal Murray not playing with injuries. Nikola is always a menace. Russell's no longer on the team. He's a free agent. Gordon looking good. Hopefully he'll be okay after he had the strain in the playoffs. He should be fine. Tough. Then the other two, you have Trailblazers and Spurs. Spurs will be significantly better this year, of course, with Wemby and Fox hopefully coming back from their respective injuries. Stephon Castle, the Rookie of the Year last year, so they have two back-to-back Rookie of the Years. Can they overcome being younger and see how they do? And this could be a tournament they really win or go to win, and they use that momentum to be able to be a playoff contending team. Of course, Greg Popovich is no longer the coach. He obviously had that stroke last year. We wish him all the best. He'll be around the team, but no longer coaching the team. So how does that affect them overall? And lastly, you got the Portland Trailblazers. Their big move, of course, DeAndre Ayton leaving. They went ahead and got Drew Holiday, who could help with this young team. They're building. Jeremy Grant's always a menace as well. But you think the Warriors should be able to beat this team. Now, of course, what have the Warriors done? Why does it take you back to 24? That's weird. Let's see what they got for players. This is the team we got right now. Oh, they got Draymond not even in the jersey. He's wearing a suit. That's interesting. This is the team. Of course, we don't know what's happening to JK. We don't know what's happening with a lot of free agency while this is all going on. So then it takes you to this. Where do we think the Warriors will do? Again, tell me your thoughts. Who do you think is coming out of each group? For Group C, Rockets, I think that's a loss, especially with KD. We don't know when these games are being played either, how early. Usually they're around November time. Nuggets, I don't know. I think that's a loss. Portland, win. Spurs, I like to say win. So I think we go 2-2, which will not put you moving forward at all. Last year, our group, Mavs, Nuggets, Grizzlies, Pelicans, we went 4 games, 3-1. And with that 3-1, that means we moved on, but we lost to the Rockets in the quarterfinals. Rockets lost to the Thunder. Bucks beat the Thunder, and of course, Thunder revenged the championship game loss by winning the NBA Finals. So you have Thunder Mavericks in Final Four. On the West side, Rockets and Warriors on the other side. Now you have to move forward to what's next. Trying to beat them again, Rockets. So get used to playing them a lot, folks, because that is what's going to happen. So did the NBA screw the Warriors? I don't think so. I mean, the Group B is tough. Pelicans seem like they got better. You think Memphis will be better this year with a healthy Ja Morant, Jaren Jackson Jr. Clippers look like they're getting better. Lakers, always good. Mavs, without Kyrie, maybe they take a step back, but they have D'Angelo Russell, not a shabby backup point guard. And then the Group A, Kings, you think they hypothetically got better. Suns, we'll see what happens with the trades, obviously, with Houston. And then Minnesota takes a step as a more mature team. OKC returning champions. It's going to be tough coming out of the West, folks. So we'll see what happens here. I want you to comment your thoughts and let me know. Of course, subscribe to anything Warriors Digest. We keep you updated.